Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kathleen. Boo 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 boo. As you all can see by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about friendship red flags. People value romantic relationships more than friendships, and it's very heartbreaking because friendships tend to literally last for years, forever, than a whole romantic relationship. And that's just the truth. Guys, I want to taste this, It's not nice. Sola.
Girls like me are like a magnet to a knife. Can like a lighter from the ocean. I send them my devotion and show them my life.
The first point is about pressure. Those bad influences, those friends who try their best to make you do something that you really don't want to do. Those friends are really bad influences. Those friends are a whole big ass red flag. The second one would be about jealousy. Guys, as old as we are, we still get jealous of each other, and really I thought that is what kids do. That's a child thing. Child jealousy is very toxic, not only to the other person but to yourself as well, and to make you feel uncomfortable every time you're around them. They make you feel so uncomfortable, like you are not yourself when you're around them. The energy is just different. You are somebody who's drained when you're around them. Competition. Hey, Sanalam, a competition iraf. Like, friendshiping competition. Competition will make you end up not living your life the way you want to live it. Competition will make you, end up in debt because of friends. Some people have a whole, privileged background whereby there's money where they come from, and then you get some people who had to build everything, from scratch. You had to hustle from scratch. And with people, competition in friendships is so, it's big. People are competing about cars, who's driving the better car. People are competing about who's wearing this way. Oh, I saw her buy this weave, I'm also gonna buy this one. It's like, what is the purpose of a friendship? If at all you guys are just in competition with each other, I just really don't understand, what is the purpose of it? I had friends, who would literally be in competition with me. I had friends who would compare my relationship with their relationship, compare my love life with their love lives. Like, oh, you are going, you literally like this type of person. And, hey, by the way, don't brag about a boyfriend. Do not brag about a boyfriend. That nigga would leave anytime. Competition is buyer because people end up getting married for the wrong reasons. People end up getting married because a friend got married. People end up literally backing a stock of boyfriend thing. Oh, you need to buy me this. You need to buy me a phone. You need to buy me this because Kathleen's boyfriend bought her this. Or Kathleen is driving this car. Ha! Competition will make you lose the right people. Because we're busy or pressurize a one about to boyfriend to like, hey, Kathleen is engaged. You don't force a man to propose. You don't force a man to get married to you, and it's sad. It's looking at my sipping. Competition is looking at nonsense, it's looking at debting, it's looking at lose that relationship, you're gonna lose yourself as well. Because you're busy competing with your friend. You don't know who your friend is really. You probably don't even understand why they do things the way they do. And you probably maybe don't know half of the background that your friend comes from. The next one that we have is judgmental friends. I am one of those friends. But I know, you can come to me and talk about anything. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm really not going to judge you because we're human. And we literally go through it. Besides going through it, sometimes it's the situations that we're in that literally lead us to do the wrong things or things that we really didn't want to do. And by judge, I don't mean just your physical appearance, There are friends who act like they're super perfect. The super perfect ones. Some I don't even want to go there. Hence, I never even get worried when somebody judges me. Because who are you? Like, I never even get worried when somebody judges me. I've learned to humble myself in this life. I've seen like what happens. They're trying to break with the whole boyfriend, I've seen how it is. I've seen how you literally need to stay humble in every situation, because what you have can just be gone like this. It can. No, honestly, it can. You're not going to judge other people who are like, oh, she's coming from this background, she's in this type of relationship. First, look at yours if it's fine, if it's okay, because there's no way you're going to tell me your relationship is perfect. We judge people too much, but if you have that one friend who's always judging you, the way you wear, what you do, and all that, they're not your type of friends. The next one, you're always a giver. You're always the one putting too much effort more the friendship. You're always the one spending your money. You are the one that's forever just doing something for this person, for these people. Not nice. Not nice. You're always the person that's giving. You never receive from them. Stay away. You are always a listener. Basically, the friendship revolves around this one person. You always have to listen to her. To her or him. It's always about them. They never listen to you. They never ask you how your day was. They never ask you how you are. I respect if at all you're a listener, and then sometimes when you ask me, or most of the time when you ask me how I am, and I choose to not speak, I completely understand that. But you know what breaks my heart is we're adults, right? And I feel like if I tell somebody I'm going through something and they know that I already have too much on my plate, and I choose to be me and I ask you, how are you doing? I hate those people that would just feel like they should rather keep quiet and just, say like they're fine because they feel like I have too much on my plate. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You can't tell a story, you can't say something without them making it about them. I don't know if that makes sense. They hide a lot of stuff from you, but tell other people about them. Those type of, those situations whereby you hear that your friend went to a certain place, or you hear that your friend is engaged and you know nothing about it. You hear that your friend bought a house and you know nothing about it. And it's very sad and painful when you hear it from a stranger. You'll be asking yourself like, what? Why didn't they tell me? And that is where you literally start doubting yourself as a friend, like, is something wrong with me? Or is there something that I'm doing for this person to not, tell me these things? And that's also when you need to go check yourself in the mirror, like, is there really something wrong with me? But sometimes there's nothing wrong with you, my dear. They just don't want to tell you. They just don't want to tell you because they have their own reasons. I cannot say what their reasons are. Probably they think about a lawyer or something. I don't know. This petty reasons, man. This, honestly speaking, if they do not tell you, do not ask, my dear. They don't invite you, don't go. Sometimes you just need to pause, take a whole step back, and mind your business, do your own thing. And it is what it is. Friends will leave you at Grove without telling you where they're going. Your friendship is literally based on other people. You always talk about other people. You always gossip about other people. Or Sibani did this, Sibani did that. You will never grow in the friendship. A friendship that is only there for content. A content friendship. When I say a content friendship, I'm talking about a friend. Have you ever seen females go out on lunch or on a date, né? And at a table, everybody's on their phone. They're not communicating with each other. Friends who joke about your personal stuff, don't joke about personal stuff. But I also feel like it just depends on the type of friendship you have. But when I say personal, I really talk about deep things. I'm not talking about the trauma that you went through and all that. Because me and my friends would literally just joke about our trauma. Friends who are never happy for you. Friends who never uplift you. Friends who never compliment you. They don't want to see you achieving something. They don't want to see you happy. As a friend, your happiness should literally make me happy. It should be something contagious. Like, I'm happy that my friend is happy. That is what real true friendship is. Like, that is a true friendship. You must be happy for a friend. It must not affect you in any negative way, because why is it affecting you? Because of somebody being happy? A friendship is based on alcohol and going out. Those people are not your friends. You guys only meet when you guys have to go drink. You guys only meet when you guys have to smoke. Whatever that you guys have to do, whatever that involves these fun activities, or I don't know if it's a fun activity to drink, but like, you get my point. Those are not your friends. Those people don't even know half your life. Those people who call you like, oh wait, like, let's go to this place to go and, party. They don't know the sober you. Like, you guys never meet when you're sober. You guys never sit down at home chilling with each other without drinking. Friends, you guys need to be specific, or like, you guys are not friends. You guys are just drinking buddies, and that's it. That is not a friendship. I wouldn't say it's a friendship. I really wouldn't describe it as a friendship. Friends who always try to change you. I don't like the way you wear. You must wear like this. Oh, why don't you go to my church with me? I have my own church. Sorry. You have to speak a certain way. You have to dress a certain way. You have to drink a certain thing. Those people, unhealthy. You know those type of friends, man, who like, you do something there, or something happens, there was maybe a conflict or something, and they just will never forget, regardless of you apologizing and being like, you're sorry about a certain thing. They would always remind you about that thing. And when it comes to females, it's very funny, because females would literally be in a fight, né? And while in the fight, that is where the problem comes. While in a fight, that is where you saw this person has been holding a grudge the whole time. Friends who date with your exes. That time you've been opening up to this friend and telling them everything about this guy, and they were just sitting there looking at you like, then boom, in a whole relationship. Friends who change when they get partners. It's a red flag. It's a red flag for me. Nigga, you're not gonna come in my life and tell me, oh, you need to cut this girl. Why? I only cut a person if they are not good for me. Friends who never want you to speak with other people. Friends who never want you to meet up with other people. I am guilty of this one. I'm a jealous friend. Like, nigga, it just depends. Like, if you spend too much time with someone and you don't spend it with me, I get very jealous. Like, I honestly get very jealous. Like, wow, But it's also very toxic. Sometimes you need to understand that people, we bring different things to the table, man. As long as you're not going to share my things with that friend, with that new friend of yours, because I don't trust these new friends. I don't trust these new friends that just show up from nowhere. A friend who tries blocking your personal development. A friend who never wants to see you go. A friend that you would tell her you want to go study, and they would tell you, it's a waste of time. Don't do that. A friend that you literally sees you starting a business and would just discourage you, like, oh, why are you doing this? It's not going to bring you money. Friends are supposed to be there to support you, to see you grow, and not feel some type of way, or not block anything. And whether that thing is going to be a fail, or like maybe when you tried going to study and it didn't work out, or you tried a business and it didn't work out, they don't even make you feel bad. They don't, because they just those type of friends. Like, oh, we're supporting you. Okay, cool. You go to another thing and try it out. They are still there. Those are the friends you keep. Friends who only know you when they have problems. I honestly don't mind you coming to me and telling me your problems. I don't mind helping you. But it can be draining. And the moment things get better, they're gone again. They're only going to come back again when there's something going on. Leave those friendships. Please. Every time they're around people, they downgrade you. Every time they're around people, you're the joke. You're just a different person towards me when you're around people. But the moment we're together, everything is okay. Everything's supposed to be fine. Leave those friendships. Lack of communication. It's so tiring. Like, we are adults, guys. Like, when are we ever just gonna communicate with each other and sit down with each other? I'm that one person, like, when I love you, and if you're somebody who's close to me, I'd really try my best to fix everything between us, and that's just who I am, and that's it. So if you really have friends who can't communicate, who can't talk with you, when there's conflict, they just, disappear and they don't talk to you anymore. Red flag. No, red flag. We are really old enough. Not talking about certain things. We're honestly old. In conclusion, I'd say you need to know your worth, even in friendships. It's not just about relationships. You need to know who to call your friend. That is the most important thing ever. It's not everybody that's gonna give you the love, it's not everybody that's gonna be a good friend to you, but I'm just saying, if somebody is not giving you the energy that you're giving, if somebody is not appreciating you as well, you need to leave. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. Please do subscribe, like the video. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell button to notify you anytime I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching my video. I said a lot. I don't even understand what I said. I hope I made sense.